Good evening, buenas noches, dobre wiecie, buonasera, washangao. My name is Max, and tonight I had a few of my favorite triggers that I wanted to share with you guys. Also, talk a little bit about myself and just have a little chit-chat with you guys while we explore a few of these objects. I have here this makeup bag. And inside this makeup bag, I have two objects. One of them is a makeup brush, and the other is a popsicle. A popsicle from Zootopia. It's a little prop that I got while I was on vacation one time. And I'm going to use these while we talk. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, enjoy these triggers, and listen to the sound of my voice. Just two friends talking. So, how are you guys? How are things been? Are you ready for the holidays? Have you started any of your Christmas shopping? Or are you traveling for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Do you have plans to see family? Are things calm or busy for you right now? If they're busy, just take a moment to relax, unwind, de-stress. No one needs anything right now in this moment, and things will get better soon. Things will improve. You'll have time to de-stress, to relax. I've always loved the sound of a makeup bag. I used to watch a video by Gentle Whispering so many times because she had this lovely orange makeup bag. It was made out of a similar material, and the way it interacts with tapping would always melt me to sleep. I'm gonna hold it a little closer to the mic so you guys can hear. It's such a unique sound, isn't it? It also sounds very cool when you squeeze it. When you squeeze, 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 squeeze it. When you squeeze it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze it. When you tap, 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 tap. When you tap on it. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up real quick. This might be a little difficult for my paws. There we go. This popsicle is also very squishy. Very, very squishy. It's made out of a rubber-like material, so it's not as clacky, but it still looks really cool to me. So, on my end, things are pretty chill. I had a trip last weekend. I went to Virginia to play in a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh event. It was actually my birthday weekend, so I spent my birthday playing like 24 games of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. I did pretty well, I think, for my first time at a competitive event like that, so that was really cool. I was one win away from making day 2, for any of you that know what that means. So, really cool experience. Also, Richmond, Virginia is very pretty, so I took some photos and had some really good food while I was there. And when I got back, some of you might know me. For those that don't, I typically work in film production. I work in the film production industry, and making these videos was a way to keep going and keep producing content in a way that I had control over. And it's been so much fun. And don't worry, I'm not stopping anytime soon. I love making content for you guys and listening to your comments and what you think of the content that I make and how much it's helped you guys. So, don't worry, that's not going anywhere. But as I was saying, when I got back from the trip, if you didn't know, there was a strike for SAG, the Screen Actors Guild. There was a strike going on, so there wasn't really anything filming for quite some time. So I haven't had very much production work this year, but as of last week, it looks like, or I guess as of this weekend, it looks like the strike has ended, and they have made an agreement with the unions regarding pay for streaming services, as well as the use of AI and how it affects actors and their work. So this is a very good step forward for that. But enough about that. I'm hoping to be back on productions very soon. And get back to what I'm used to. But you guys are a part of that now. So don't worry, I will continue making the most delicious of content for you guys. And I do have a couple vacations planned, trips for the holidays, which I'm looking forward to very much. And hopefully I will have the time to make a couple videos in advance so that there's something for everyone to watch while I'm up in the mountains. I obviously am going to do some Christmas themes for content. I cannot resist that. Hoping to make those in late November. And, of course, if you guys have any suggestions for the next few videos, I will be here, listening. So, feel free to reach out. Okay, let's just brush things. How does that sound? What if we just brush things? Just brush the paw, brush, 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 brush the paw, brush, 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 brush the paw. Brush, 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 brush the paw. Brush, 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 brush. Or maybe brush, 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 brush my paw. Brush, 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 brush. Let's clean up that fur. Of course, I can brush, brush, brush you guys. Brush, 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 brush. Or we can also brush, 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 brush the bag. Brush, 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 brush. Would you guys like me to brush the microphone? Is that something you'd enjoy? Alright, let's give it a shot. I'll leave the paw in frame here. I know this video is a little informal, but I just wanted to catch up with you guys. After so many role plays, it feels odd to not break character every now and then and catch up. So, here we go. I'm going to try brushing the mic, and if it doesn't sound that great, then I will just edit it out. That's what the magic of editing is for. So here goes nothing. Does that sound good? I guess we're gonna find out together, so. Brush, 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 brush. How was that? I can also glide my claw over the mic. I know that might be a little more of an intense sound, but let's try it. That didn't look too bad. If that sounded nice, let me know, and I'll be sure to do it more often. Alright, now I think we're running out of time here, so I'm going to go back to the makeup bag for the rest of the video. Let's put these over here. Pick up the bag, and we're gonna do some nice tappies. But again, it was nice speaking with you all. Please let me know how things are with you. I hope you're well, of course, as always. And I will see you in the next video. But for now, enjoy these tapping sounds. And never forget how much I love you guys. Te amo. Ja lubię ciebie. Ikaw nie. Wo I love